Okay. Hopefully that was the last time. I apologize once again. Yeah, I decreased the bitrate, so by a lot. We're at like just a lot, a very tiny amount of bit rate. Should be enough to sustain us though. Let me check. Oh yeah, I should probably delete the old stream, shouldn't I? Let's make sure I delete the right one, not this one. That'd be embarrassing. Google refresh. That's a really good way to get rid of all of your viewers, is just to reset the stream 2 times. That's solid. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna pop in on my phone, see if everything's all right, and then that's solid. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna that isn't annoying at all. See if everything's all right. Shut up, Kavel. Yeah, you can hear it like that. Okay, that's weird. Anyways, hopefully that's a bit better for you guys. But yeah, so there we go. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I'll monitor everything. We're at 4,500 kilobits per second, kilobits per second. So hopefully that's not too atrocious for you guys. We'll wait here for a sec. Actually, we'll do our warm up. I also, yeah, so my monitor is usually right here, but now it's over here. I only have one monitor today. And for the next couple of days. So, what's up, Kat? Hope you're doing well. Oh, there. Wow, the bitrate. Okay, the bitrate dropped a bit. We only dropped 14 frames though. It's a bit scuffed, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, wavering. It's thinking about it. It's on the edge. Okay, well, Kat, let me know. We're gonna do a warm up, and if we can't survive the warm up without any major hiccups, then oh geez, then we'll just call it quits for tonight. But I think we're okay for now. So I'm covered in wires on my other end, by the way. It is tough. Also, I need to pick out some music, which is probably gonna go even worse. So, oh yeah, we're in the 3,000s. Oh, 5,000. What? Okay, I opened Brave again. Oh. Yeah, let's see if we're on that it's better the stream isn't stopping. Okay, that's good to hear. If me listening to music on the side hurts us, then I'll drop it. No, I haven't signed in to my Google account on this. God dang it. Who knew this would be so difficult? Yeah, let's see if I can get into my school account so I can listen to some music. Stop! What? I'm now remembering why I stopped using Brave. Oh, whoa! Okay, graphics card issue. Cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're just gonna... Oh, this is so scuffed. Oh, goodness. But yeah, hope all your days are going well so far. Is 10 minutes late to stream, which does suck. Technically 15. I've been here for the past 40 minutes trying to get it working, so not that that's a valid excuse for my tardiness. I just signed in. Are you high? Oh, I hate this keyboard so much. Whoa, that's a weird effect. Why is it doing that? Oh, my brain in real life. Hello. Hope you're doing well. This is a very embarrassing stream for people to join in on. It's a very oof. That's even not good music. We'll listen to some Genshin. I promise the streams are usually maybe like 2% more put together than this, but you know, Hey, never mind. This music's way too intense. There we go. Okay. Okay, time to actually warm up. For one reason though, it's oh, there we go. Cool. So yeah, Scuff streams. We are back at my home, and not my usual setup. I obviously didn't bring my PC back with me, so I had to jerry rig a setup. At my home. I'm in my room right now. Oh, that was not my best line. I have a feeling that will kind of be consistent throughout these streams. Ironically, this is the only desk I've ever used that is probably a good height for me, where I'm both short and most destined. I found a new way of drawing figures, and I'll try to share it tomorrow. Just mainly for drawing OCs. Cool. Is it a... What do you mean by a new way? Is it a, like a... ABC's kind of method of... Like a Loomis-oriented way? Oof. We've had better lines. A more organic feel. Interesting. Did you get this from a book, or did you kind of experiment this with on your own? Sorry for grilling you with all these questions. I am curious, though. I do not have as much room as I'd like to work on this and move this page around. I keep hitting my my windowsill. Also, those colors are ridiculous. Let me try to switch my color, my light color, to white and see if that fixes things. Oh, that's blue, but that may be better. So we'll see. Oh goodness. Should have probably checked that line before I drew it. Yeah, it definitely overshot the vanishing point, or undershot it. It arrives too early. I did get a little bored last night, and so while on a call with some of my friends, I drew my first Monster Hunter animal, monster. Great Jagras. Didn't totally go the way I wanted, but that's how most drawings go. It was still pretty fun. Experimented, I've used sausages for the arms and tubes for the legs. Interesting. Ah, yikes. Oh, geez, Scoob. Wonder how Rise is doing right now. Delano made it seem like he may pop in the stream in a bit, so we'd be glad to see him. Oof. Is that going the wrong way? Yeah. I think it's pretty... Might be a bit better for me to not look at chat. Sounds more like a rubber hose style. Tube man. Now, Kat, I will remind you of your biggest critique on lesson 4, which was to use more sausage forms. So I would be very happy to see some well done sausage forms. Speaking of critiques, have you gotten your lesson 5 back yet? Oof. Do some sausage forms to try to correct that. Big sausage form. Oof. That was rough. And I'm not coordinated today. I wouldn't say unfocused, just not coordinated. I have to wait till Friday then. Illidan's available to critique. Could take a while. Gotcha, gotcha. Try to get a better sausage form in. Yikes, oof. I wish I could draw with you, but I'm just gonna listen while dude. The dish is huge. Yeah, sorry. Once again, chat's gonna be delayed because I have to snap my neck to left. But that's kind of the point of these streams. Is I mean, I wish you could draw as well. Drawing is so fun. That's just doing something you enjoy. Make it peaceful. An hour a day. Now I'm not sure if you enjoy doing dishes. I sometimes enjoy doing dishes. It's very peaceful, mindful activity. As for the kind of daily status report, as you guys know, I did travel home yesterday. Oof, wow, my lines are killing me today. And I'll be maybe traveling back to my main setup either Friday or Sunday. Depends on how I feel. I have an itch to go back Friday though. Then I can get a lot more work done before finals. Oof. Because I get it, I'm technically on break, but that don't mean much, honestly. Work has to get done. And my line work is really disappointing me today. We're gonna do 2 more planes. Try to hone in my line work. I guess it's wobbliness. We'll push a bit more. How's the stream quality going for you guys? Any jitters? Any major issues? Good to hear. In episode 257, I don't have Google with me right now, but I'll look that up in a second. Sounds like you're pretty dang far into Water 7 though. I can't wait for this winter break. Being home, like I've said this before. It sounds weird at first, but I'm a smell-oriented person. Like smells are very nostalgic for me. So of course, being away from home for a tiny bit and so smelling my house during the winter. You know, when we have all of our like winter candles out or stuff like that. The heater's on, and the heater in my house has a distinctive smell. It's old. The smell of the laundry machine. My doggies. And the perpetual headache I have because I'm allergic to cats, yet my family has 7 of them. Gang is about to save Robin. Oh, it's such a good part too. Like there's so much that happens so quickly there. The best conversations will come after it though. A little bit better about my line work. Still a bit shoddy, but we'll make the most of it. I know I'm going to smear this line, but might as well try to dry it off a tiny bit. Yikes. Hello, H-Dog. And I need to turn timestamps on the chat because I feel like I'm going to miss everybody's and then 50 throws 2 minutes ago? Oh, terrible streamer. I apologize. Hello, H-Dog. Hope you're doing well. And 2 new people on the stream where everything is scuffed and the quality is bad. And well, welcome to you both. Now, for whoever isn't washing dishes, what brings you guys to the channel? You just see me streaming? Like, oh, this guy looks weird. Yikes. Ugh. Ugh, very wobbly, very... Yikes. Oh, my ink smearing on my hand already. Ugh. I'm right here. You liked my bug drawing videos. Huge, thank you. Honestly, my lesson 4 has been my favorite so far. Because animals are just so complex. They're fun, they're super fun, but lesson 4 I feel like I learned so much. In lesson 5 I am learning, but I'm like, you know, I'm scraping my knees, you know, falling off the horse, hopping back on, I feel like every other stream. But yeah, anyways, oh, forgot my mic arm does not extend that far. I have to stay a bit close. So yeah, I'm gonna get a big sip of water, everybody, for the 2 people who are new to the stream. First of all, once again, welcome. Hope you're doing well. One big part and thing I like to promote on the stream is drinking water, which sounds silly enough, but it's really easy to get caught up and distracted by life to take care of yourselves. And while drinking water may seem very minimal, it's super important, especially when you want to learn to draw. I found that in my years of study at this point, especially in college, that studying is made a lot easier when you're not dehydrated. So go grab some water. I'm drinking water as of this moment. Huge. Oh, my lobster video. Oh, that was one of like my first ones. Wow. Lobster. Huge. And also the music player broke again. I promise you guys, the first thing I do whenever I'm like decompressed and I like rid myself of my burnout this winter is we're upgrading the stream. We're making it look really pretty. Anyways, I'm gonna get a big sip of my water, then we'll talk about what we're gonna do today. One thing that I really want to do this winter is I've saved up some money to buy some more music licenses because I bet you guys are getting tired of the same music every stream. I am as well. Kenichiro Isoda is a artist who makes these very, very peaceful Zen kind of songs. And I want to also find a better way of doing my music on the stream, because right now it's all in just one big, I literally have a folder called OBS pile, where I copy all the things I make for the stream and just put it in this file. So it's easier for OBS to like grab everything. Long story as to why I do that. Should I do it as a Git repository? No, because why would I store music information there? Anyways, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, also, I'm with my family, so they're watching, I think, a TV show right now. I want to start with your first stream and work with, oh, please, okay, so please do not watch all my streams. I mean, you can, but like, you won't, I mean, maybe you'll gain something from it. They're not really supposed to be educational. It's just to give yourself an hour a day to do something that you like, right? So you could join easily my current stream and do that. Why did my thing flicker? That's weird. But yeah, so don't worry about watching all my other streams. I stream almost every day of the week, so it's not like, you know, you're missing out on a lot. And yeah, the whole point is, if you want to get better at something, you do it every day for an hour. The Kavel anime is long. It is long. We're catching up to One Piece. In fact, oh my goodness. Oh, I understand. Okay. If there's another new person, I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is too many. Hello. What's up, Understanding? Hope you're doing well. In fact, okay, yeah. As Understanding have joined, I've been knocked to my senses. Not really for any reason. Yeah, so today we're going to be doing 50%. We're going to be continuing our V1 construction. What is my favorite arthropod? Oh! Weasels are pretty dang funny. And we did do quite a lot of beetles in there. Arthropod. Wait. Hey Siri, what's an arthropod? Making sure I'm doing this. Oh wait, maybe I'm completely wrong. Or wait. But yeah, we're gonna be finishing up our V1 construction today, or not finishing up, just doing it. Arthropod. Phylum of invertebrate animals with appendages. Okay, so yeah, these are most insects. Okay, I'm just very stupid. Well, okay, so yeah, sorry, scorpion, dragonfly, pseudo scorpion. Didn't even know this existed. Harvestman, did not know that. Tick, mite, horseshoe crab, krill, ants, centipede. Ooh. The wasps and the wasps likes were pretty cool as well. And my music player broke again, so I think we just got to give up, guys. I think that's a sign. I'll hide it. I'll leave it there. It just bothers my OCD. Okay, anyways, I keep distracting myself. So, well, I have my like go bag. Pen pencils are my favorite. Pen pencils. Mechanical pencils? That's what I get. So yeah, last night also, yeah, I talked about it earlier in the stream. Here's my personal 50% book. I don't show many things from here because I like to keep it personal, but yesterday I drew Great Jagras, which was pretty fun. Not happy with it because the hands are a bit weird. The hair is just killing me. That's what really upset me. And I was just kind of messing with texture for the sake of experimenting. They're just built different. I'm totally in my pencil arc right now, especially with this V1 construction. So, thank you, Understanding. Thank you. I want to slowly build up my skills for drawing Monster Hunter monsters because I'll be playing it over the winter break. My friends really want me to, and so I want to draw every monster that I try to save, but eventually probably can't. Okay, let's go back to our V1 construction. Very messy. I'm a bit upset with how messy it is right now. Alongside this, I don't know. I need reference. I don't have references. I could open up my iPad. I guess I'll use my iPad. Where's my iPad? Here, I'll be right back. I don't know. I don't know where I put my iPad. Got it. On my iPad. But yeah, I want to get better at texturing. I really want to get better at texturing. I think that's the main thing holding me back on that drawing. A lot of, anatomically, most of it was there. It was just a study, you know, it wasn't off the dome. Oh, oops. Let's do V1 Ultrakill. Ultrakill. So it wasn't like, you know, from imagination. Not to detract from the effort that it took or anything. But I was just chilling in Discord with my friends. They were watching TF2 comics, and I was just on the side drawing a great Jagras. So that stuff. Anyways, we'll set our hour timer here, and we'll get to it. I'm very happy that the stream worked out today, despite the sudden decrease in quality. Also, I'm going to decrease the light a bit. Under my desk, it's very awkward. It'd hopefully make it a tiny bit easier for you guys to see, and maybe my hand will adjust the white balance. Very white. Okay. Cool. Pull up this picture of V1. Feel like in grandma with my iPad. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but open image in new tab. Please, why is this so difficult, iPad? Oh my goodness gracious. Let me open image in new tab. New tab group? Ooh. Didn't know you could do this. No, I just want to open the image, please. You know, I'm just going to save it to my photos and forget that it's in there, and then like embarrass myself at school. Let me download your file. Why must you make this so difficult? Anatomy. Never Google V1, worst mistake of my life. Okay. So it looks like all my references are gonna suck because it's like 2 pixels. Wonderful. Why is it? What? Why did it download the HTML of the Ultrakill website? Just give me the dang image, dude. Why does it say smash underneath the V1 picture? Add to photos. Okay. Why does it say that? There's no reason it should say that. Anyways, okay. Cool. I have my iPad. I'm not gonna even show it. Just trust me, there's an iPad right there. We'll be referencing. But yeah, so I did kind of rush a lot of this at the end of yesterday. Or 2 days ago, whenever we last streamed. I made sure to bring my new favorite thing. Don't ask me what it's called because I keep forgetting the kneaded eraser. Oof. With such a weird texture. And of course, my favorite's 4H pencil or 2H pencil. 4H pencil is just practically like dust on a page, I guess. I don't know. Also, I have to find that reference that we use for the anatomy because referencing the planes of the face is actually going to be quite important. So, sucker punch pose. Do I have like safe search on? Okay, that's not at all what I wanted. Scuff stream. I apologize once again. I have an idea. This is a bit scuffed. Uppercut. Come on. Fine. Oh man, I remember that. Dude, I'm having so much trouble with rotating boxes. Oof. Let's see. Let me make sure it's the right one I'm thinking of. Oh. I wish I sent a picture after stream to the Discord of like how messy my setup right now. It's so bad. There's so many wires everywhere. Boxes. Is that the... Oh. Oh, jeez. I don't even think I could do that one now. Oh, wait. Oh, this was part of the rework. So there's new rules and stuff. This one. I wouldn't even say... Okay, I shouldn't say this, but I don't see it as the perfect exercise for viewing rotated boxes, but I think it's more of an exercise of line work and being able to manage lines that are very cluttered and dense. My best recommendation would be to analyze patterns. So I don't really have anything I could draw on right now. So, I mean, you know, I had plenty. For this exercise though, my best recommendation, I use this, is when I say recognize patterns, while you should be imagining things in 3D, right? I'm gonna kind of rush this. Is we know that, okay, well, you know, 1 point perspective, we've all done this in elementary school in some capacity, right? We know this. What's the next pattern, or should I say like a rule? Well, we know the next box is guaranteed to be maybe a half a centimeter away from it. So all of these dots will exist here. We know that's a fact. Because if these boxes are next to each other, it's going to be like that. So boom, we already have a line. And basically assume what I do right here, you can do it on all the others, because guess what? It doesn't matter what direction, right? The next part is, okay, well, we know this one is rotated away. So that means if we just had any other box that's being rotated away from us, we know there's going to be a vanishing point out here, right? So this means that the vanishing point every time we have a side plane like this is getting closer and closer to us. That's why whenever a plane disappears, the vanishing point is over there, right? So that means the vanishing point is going to go from infinitely far away, like Uncomfy said, to somewhere maybe right here, right? So we'll mark it as right here in our brains, and we'll be like, okay, we want to draw a line to that. And it's actually going to be quite further out. So we want to draw a line to that. So maybe right here. Draw a line to that same one right here. And we know for a fact that this line has to be parallel to this one. So boom, that's another rule. These two lines are parallel. And well, we know these lines have to connect. That wasn't too... Actually, that wasn't square-like at all. Here's another rule. Well, we know that these have to be somewhat next to each other. Right? So these can connect. And then what else? Here's, yeah, this is the tricky and scariest part, but remember, this is getting foreshortened. So these still have the same vanishing point as this one. So this one's gonna go in that direction. This one's gonna have a vanishing point over here. That's gonna be the same as this one. This one has a vanishing point, right? We're gonna go to that one. Boom. This one's a bit rough, right? We rushed it. But you can tell that there's rules to how we do these things. That's really off. But yeah, so two points I'd say is find rules. So, you know, these are going to be right next to each other always, right? Find where the point should be. So I'm going to say find where the points should be. And then 2, don't overcomplicate it and think in vanishing points. So just how we thought, okay, the vanishing point is going to be over here and the vanishing point is going to be right here. So we establish these. These you kind of have to guess. That's the hardest part, is guessing these. And then these back ones are just finding where to put it over here that satisfies all of these VPs. So yeah, those are my two best recommendations. I apologize if they aren't too helpful. It is probably the hardest assignment of lesson 1, in my opinion. The whatever the boxes in perspective, like the ones that disappear into the distance, those are also kind of tough. I'd say this one is just so much bigger, right? It's the first scary assignment too. But you got it. I just realized we never started the time. So, here we go. After that, it's organic perspective. Yeah, I actually kind of understand it now. Huge. And yeah, I just realized my chat didn't update because I wasn't on the right tab, so I did not see anything. Cool. Whatever. Okay. But yeah, hope it helped. And here, let me fish out my my pure ref. Scuffed. I apologize. They gotta save everything to the cloud. That was a huge security vulnerability, me saying that. Guys, don't hack me, please. Why do I have a pure ref called 3 a.m. water? Oh, it was our promptathon. Yes, I remember that one. I think I was very tired that stream too, if I remember correctly. I mean, I'm tired every stream, so I don't care if you're up. Just give me my dang. I have to upgrade to new version of pure ref in order to. This stream is scuffed. This stream is so scuffed because I have to install new pure ref. Don't bring me to the website. It brought me to the website. I'm a hater. Yes, download. Oh. I don't want to pay $15. Free. Yes, download. Oh, also I should have put it as a third point is once you have one box down, like the kind of algorithm down for one box, you could do it for all boxes. Really cool. Close. Then you have to go through the Twitter. Hey, cat, don't dissuade people. Give them hope and encouragement to do greater than we ever could. Just as I am giving my pure of hope and encouragement to start faster, or else I'll get very angry and I will blow up on my computer. I'm the good guy. I'm the good guy in this situation, I promise. There we are. Oh yeah, here's a story from today that actually kind of deeply upset me. Someone signed up for like tons of insurance stuff. Not under my name, thankfully, but under somebody's name. Yeah, and they put my phone number as that, and so they were taking out loans and car information and stuff under my name, and it was so ridiculously annoying. Sorry, not under my name, under my phone number. Jeez. Sorry, I'm doing 80 things at once. And so I was just getting spam called all day, and it was like my State Farm or like these big insurance companies across the US. And I would tell them like, hey, this person's been signing up for stuff. Why is my chat not updating? The box challenge, you'll be ready. Oh yeah, of course you will. No one's not ready because there's not really an expectation of readiness for it. Now, Uncomfy would hope that you have, you know, some decent line work down and such, but nothing insurmountable. Okay. I kind of want to redo this because it is much more triangular. Like I feel that these planes on the side aren't as large. I need to stop scratching my pages much though. Yeah, it's annoying, but not much I can do about it, ironically. For those who celebrate Thanksgiving, are there any special Thanksgiving plans this week? These knees are a bit silly. Let's see, this should visibly bend backwards, right? I'm scratching the page too much here. I need to like scroll down that also yeah, we're abandoning the awesome be a bit lighter with my lines. Oh yeah, there's 250 challenges, one for box. Gonna head up north with my mom to see some family. Should be a good time. Just test preparation. Ugh, I feel you, brain. I feel you. Gonna also celebrate my grandfather's birthday. So huge. What do you think about cylinders? Yeah, cylinders are just round boxes. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I am just at home with my family. I'll be studying the entire time, but I will be having a Thanksgiving dinner, and then going back to college. Ain't much rest for the wicked, but what I get for choosing my major. Yeah, let's make this very skinny leg. B1's got some bird legs. Don't tell them I said that though. Even though it is a kind of a fact that V1, if given the chance, would murder humanity again. But they're funny, so it's okay. Applying to college right now, huge. That is a very, very big time. I know this is unasked for, but if I could give any college recommendations, or recommendations for applying to college, or so what a college you apply to, I don't want to say anything that like is too dramatic, right? College is a new experience where you'll meet many new people and ideas and things. So choose the place you'd be most comfortable doing that. For me, and for many, high school is much harder than, or sorry, college is much harder than high school. Depending on the major, right? And it's going to demand a lot, so pick the place that you think will challenge you to be your best. I originally was going to go to a very competitive college, and that was very much out of budget. It was rough, very expensive. And I ended up choosing to go to a cheaper, still actually quite more popular than I realized at the time, school. I just go to such a prestigious and amazing school now. And I really don't regret it at all. It was the right fit for me. Now, could I have maybe said the same thing if I chose that first college? Yeah, probably, but there are many people who believe that a degree does mean more. Like, it is, the name of the degree is just that. Like, it doesn't matter if you're from X, Y, or Z school. If you're not an Ivy League, then yeah. I don't have enough professional experience to validate or discredit that. What I can say is you're going to be learning many of the same things, just in different mediums. So, like my friend at Cornell, we take many of the same classes, just very different philosophies are being taught in them. You know, we both had to take functional programming and data structures and algorithms, yet his covers way more theory than mine does. So, that's something to consider. Don't procrastinate. Yeah. That is a very important college prep lesson. I'm going to move this part of the leg down, make it a bit thinner. We're going to expose this plane more and then move it back like this more. Keep it simple, stupid. Oh, there goes my internet. We're back. Hopefully the stream didn't buffer too much for you guys. Once again, we're on that potato Wi-Fi. But yeah, my favorite, I think, choice about my college, other than the research opportunities, because I go to a school that's pretty notable for its research. I'm very happy about that. Just the people. The people are freaking awesome. I know anyone will say that about anything anywhere, but it's really unique and fun. Sorry, the people, it. Yeah, jeez. But yeah, sorry, I got distracted by chat. Yeah, I understand. Are you going through official critique, or are you going through community critique? So let's do that box for the arm. I really like this shoe. There's a lot more going for it. I think it's because I didn't spam the lines. Maybe I could... Oh, I forgot the smears, so let's try not to do that, actually. Try to lighten things up. Shaky camera. I have a very flimsy desk. It was like $50 on Amazon, $70. I'm going through official. I can afford it, and I feel like it can be really helpful. Yes. I'm telling you guys, one day we're going to do a stream dedicated to like raising money to get people free critiques. And I think it would be for lesson 1. So like you could start Drawbox for free. Huge. They were a bit generalized, but I was definitely one of those kids who was like, gotta get a super high SAT, and I gotta apply for all this and that and do all these things, and I really obsessed over having a well-rounded portfolio. And did that get me into decent colleges? Yeah, it did. Did I end up going to them? No. Does that mean going to a nice prestigious college is a bad thing? Not at all. It's very honorable, and there's a lot to learn, and you could probably have the same experience that I've had. And I mean, my school is still top 10, I think, but it's not top 10 in the US, top 10 for engineering. I think marine biology. Ooh, where would be good for that? Let's see. Research route. My school? No. I feel like Florida. Florida would have a lot of good for those. I took lesson 1 as a joke, and I didn't think I'd get this far. Kat, would you say you wish you did a official critique? And I'm saying, Kat, it's never too late. Yeah, marine biology does seem super cool. I have my math in the ocean engineering building on my campus, and I mean only tangentially related, but I just love sea life so much. There's a YouTube channel, Monterey Bay Aquarium, where they do music live streams, radios of the legs are very short, aren't they? Interesting. They do live streams, and I really want to work with them one day to make like a water bottle to both like raise money for Monterey Bay to decrease the amount of plastic, and because I always like tout drinking water on these streams, so I feel like that'd be fun. So Kat, there are rules for doing, so you'd have to do lesson 1 again, but you don't have to do the whole 250 box challenge. You can just do 50 boxes, and they'll look at that. And then, oh yeah, you would have to do lesson 2, because I feel like you do well in lesson 3 and lesson 4 and 5. But lesson 2 is just such a drag. Oh my gosh, I think lesson 2 is still the hardest I've had so far. Have you ever gone snorkeling? When I was a kid, like very young, but I've not. No. I don't live particularly close to the sea. However, I do have a very, very big spot in my heart for all the critters of the ocean. What is your favorite? I've not gone scuba diving. That sounds cool. Scary, but cool. What is your favorite sea animal? Mine, I think, is the tiger shark or lemon shark. I think. Is it? I don't know. Sorry, I'm messing with my references over here before I get back to this. We're going to see the broad side of V1's like little box right here. So I'm just going to draw a box. Boom. We're going to see... Let's see. I know we're going to see this plane. Right? I think we're just going to see a 2-point box right here. God, I was listening to Tyler today while driving. Chromacopia, of course. And yeah, it's stuck in my head. I listened to, not in a row, but I listened to Paranoid or Noid like 3 times. The sights underwater are a great inspiration for drawing. That is such a beautiful statement. I'll raise the rotated box in organic perspective. Yeah. Those giant squids are pretty cool. Scary, but I feel like squids... Actually, no, they are pretty... Like, that's the thing. Sharks, I love sharks, but you can get hurt. Like, I know that they don't mean harm. They just want... Or, they kind of do. They just want to give you a quick taste. But, yeah. I mean, when you're working with wildlife, there's always a risk. I'm not sure if this plane would be this exposed, now that I think about it. Actually, yeah, it would make it feel like the arm's coming more at us, which would be cool. I am going to... decrease the foreshortening on it a bit, and it's a bit too much for me. Manta ray, ooh, very beautiful, very graceful. Now forgive me for my illiteracy on sea life. I saw, I'm not sure if the difference between a manta ray and a stingray. I just know the rays. Oh, baby seals, yeah. I saw a video of a dude, like just standing at the beach, and there's just like this ray, like kind of going off on its own, and it just like instantly turns and runs at his foot. It is the most scary thing because of how fast it's just like, oh my god, with such malice. Okay, so we have the arm box right there. And then we have that bicep, which is going to be... Yeah, it kind of has like this plane right here. And then we go out. Paranoid. Paranoid. Sorry, I won't start singing. That'd be so obnoxious if a guy was streaming and just like started singing while trying to, like, everyone was trying to focus. And again, I yap, so. Great white sharks, solid. Getting close to the aquatic life is both beautiful and exhilarating. You say these things so eloquently. I love it. Let's see, we have the broad end of the kind of hexagon that is, and it's still pointed away from us, so this is going to be a bit larger. We're going to see a bit of like this. Oh my gosh, someone pull up the video of the shark. Just kidding, I'm the only one who can do that, and given the setup, I do not want to mess with any of my stream settings right now. That's such a... Oh, it's the hammerhead shark, yes. Only if Dazzling was here. I had a friend I worked with. She was getting her diving license. And she was like a huge fan of like underwater, like cave at night diving. Like I think that's or something like that. was like, you're crazy. You scare me. But she clearly had a pat. Whenever she talked about it, she was like so obsessed with it in a good way, you know? Like she was telling me not to like, I feel like sometimes people talk to you about things just because they want to seem cool for knowing about it. Like that's definitely a trend in computer science. And I don't blame them because, you know, computer science is a difficult thing. So to know a difficult thing, some ego may arise. I won't blame them. But anytime she talked about it, it was just pure curiosity, you know, for the sake of enjoying the world and wanting to explore. Now, could you ever get me to go cave diving? Nope. I mean, maybe one day. I'm not gonna be so stubborn as to deny it. Why did I do that? Do this, yeah. Yeah, you can't see that plane anymore. This arm is tough. Things feel out of order. Ugh. I don't know why Paranoid, like Paranoid isn't a bad song at all, no. It isn't my like favorite on the album. My favorite is Sticky, but I guess Paranoid's just stuck in my head tonight. That is not at all a bad thing. Things feel out of order. I think it's that good bass that they have in there. I have a huge love in my heart for a really raspy bass, like Led Zeppelin style. I don't know what it's called. I've never played bass or any of that. But whenever it's like really loose, I guess, like you can hear the strings reverberate a lot. Not reverb particularly, but you know, maybe that is what it's called, but lots of noise. I guess I'm good at it, but I wouldn't say so myself. Thank you though. Things feel out of order. Now here's a question though, and I don't mean this in a mean way, but what do marine biologists do? like I'm just curious, like what is the day-to-day of a marine biologist? This arm is not pleasing me. I may go my own route with defining some of it. Because yeah, we know the fist is right here. Let's see. Punching with the left arm, which is weird. And the thumb's gonna be out here. We're gonna have this. Can feel myself rushing, not wanting to put in the effort to understanding the shape that I'm putting on the page, which is not a good habit. Ugh. And it's easy to say now that, oh, well, I don't have to be mindful today, but ew, we have to train mindfulness so we become better at it. We could then make things without having to think about it too intensely because we've made mindfulness a habit. Okay, let's see. There's actually going to be this V shape right here. Really cool. Because it's like this, and there's basically a cusp of which the arm is attached to. This box is quite big. A lot of it can be data analysis and collection. Lots of math, actually. I couldn't imagine that. That means I could be, I mean, yeah. I'm a firm believer that you can be anything you want to be, but I love data. Let's see, when I clinch my fist for a punch, thumb gets tucked underneath, and this is an uppercut. So that means we're going to see the thumb on the front. I'm also going to draw this here. Of this thumb. Like little tapers right there. I just realized my music went away. I didn't even notice. It's back. Been a minute without my music as well. Oh, I'm not at all happy with this drawing so far, guys. P1's anatomy always kills me. I kind of want to just take the pen to it already, but I don't have a solid plan for what I would do, which means I need to think it out some more. The arm could definitely be larger. I think I should have started with more simple forms and then additive and subtracted it, right? True. Very, very true. Thank you for the reminder. It's easy to forget stuff like that. I think bringing the bicep lower, maybe even cutting into this form a bit, would make it seem a bit more cohesive. And then carving this out, because this is a tapered box. I guess I am a fan of robots with, so I could have taken my own creative liberties here to make a robot that would make more sense to me. In fact, we could still do that. That'd be cool. Because most V1 drawings aren't the in-game V1, it's this mystified and a more cohesive V1. So we're gonna do that. I feel like it. We'll kind of, you know, keep this original design idea. I want to kind of have my own freedom with it. I think that would make this look a bit better. And we're going to start with cylinder and then build from that. Just simple shapes. We'll do the same over here. see that one's going over here, so we'd see the thumb would be inside of the fist. Over here, we can't see through that. Let's see, we're gonna see this will be the knuckles. That. Oof, that needs to be foreshortened. That's a very weird angle. I remember when I first started drawing, I liked drawing things that were more cuboid, you know, more they had more planes to it, discernible planes. But now I'm very much of the opinion that I'd rather draw organic forms. Which is, you know, complete 180. I kind of expected that to happen, in all honesty. I don't know why, it was just a bit cynical, I guess, to assume that my entire take on drawing would change, but... Because yeah, the arm is the focus, and let's see, in the actual drawing, it drops below the delt, and this just takes up so much space. It's a really heavy hitting, strong form, right? I may even reach it right there a bit. Has weight to it, a lot of weight. Yeah. Yeah, I want like a cool to like kind of have a parallel with the leg. We're gonna have one right here actually. This. And continue on to right here. Sink it a bit and actually raise it up here instead. And we'll do the same right here where we'll have it's not going to go all the way around, it's going to get like, stop right here. You can see it over here as well. What would be underneath? We're gonna have, I think we should still carry. Let's see, this is still gonna be there, but then we'll have that gear that was there. Kind of like the two. I want to go to a garden. My brain's clearly in the right place. It's a bit more V1. I don't know how much you guys can see. Legit, like what I can see of the stream preview is like this small. I could turn off studio mode, which is always a bad idea. You guys could barely see anything. Try to like cast a shadow, but that would just involve turning off my light. I am buying an actual lighting setup for this Christmas, so hopefully that'll kind of bolster the stream get up a bit. I'm gonna extend these lines out. I'm going very HEV suit here, I'm not gonna lie. That is like the major inspiration for how I'm constructing this in my head. Like I can imagine the lambda symbol right here. A bit too vividly. In fact, it's kind of messing me up. Probably be a bit higher, but and actually stop right here and then go in, and then we're gonna have our collar. This needs to be great. Ooh, whoa. How many pages have we left on that sketchbook? Oh no, I've never really counted either. Oh, jeez. Oh, I know exactly what happened here. This was, sometimes... Oh wow, that's just not good, isn't that? Yeah, so this is a time where I use an eraser and then put the back page on it instead of any other page, and that was, clearly not the correct choice. Anyways, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 26, 27 pages, including like front and back, left. We do have a Prompticon. That's my favorite Transformer. All rise. Yeah, we do have a Promptathon coming up, so that'll definitely put a dent in those. So we'll probably be done. So for those who don't know, I hate this sketchbook. Okay, don't hate it. That's mean. That's bad energy for the poor sketchbook, but I've liked things more than I have liked this sketchbook. This is my first ever sketchbook, kind of, technically. This is the first ever one I've taken seriously. I bought a, like, personal 50% one in Portugal before I bought this one, where, like, the first time I drew in it, be careful here. I was chilling in a hostel in Portugal and I drew this arcade machine for fun. This is before I started streaming or anything. But this was like my actual first thing that I dedicated towards drawing every day or most days in. That's false, sorry. That's the one I draw most of the time in, but you get what I mean. This is like the first real one. And I don't like these pages at all. I don't like this paper. I don't like the spiral. I don't like the vibe. If you ask me why I bought it, I don't really know. It was recommended by Drawbox. Not saying like Drawbox is Drawbox's fault, not at all. I just didn't know what I was getting myself into. I did not know my limits with this thing, and I paid dearly. And then again, what else was I supposed to do? Not learn that I would or wouldn't like this type of paper. So kind of wish I made the breastplate bigger. We could probably do that right here. I just feel like it kind of loses its perspective if I do that. It becomes a little bit flat. You draw on the back? I don't. Gotta use all the pages. But yeah, no, I get it. I have a lot of bleed through, so I get it. Okay, so the delts are huge here, but I'm gonna actually shrink them a bit. We do have this line that comes down. And this one that kind of peels from that, bleeding from the armpits, as Spider-Man would say. Or he wouldn't say that either. Very dumb. This cup kinda, I feel like should have gone higher to the waist. Because I feel like the belly button's actually right here and we didn't do that correctly. Yeah, I definitely do feel like the torso is way too big. Abdominals. Oh, that wasn't funny. We're kind of getting somewhere. Ish. You guys can barely see it. Let's see if I hold it up closer. That's... Eh. Let's do the head, as I've clearly been neglecting it. On purpose? Probably not. I don't think so, but... we'll see, right? Let's see, we have the plate underneath, which is going to make... we're going to see... Let's see, this one actually kind of pokes out a bit and then goes in. That for now. Okay, here comes one of the hardest parts. We're going to get a big sip of water and do a bit of a mental reset as we work on this. Hopefully I'm not getting too many eraser shavings stuck in my kneaded eraser. We're going to create some artificial overhangs, make it seem just a bit more 3D. Maybe we can go like this, but scary head time. So yeah, this guy. I like this. So we can, I'm not going to call this cheating because this is still going to be difficult, but we can start with the ellipse of V1's eye and then kind of work from there. You know, V1 has a, hopefully it wasn't too big. Not really any measure of proportion here. And then we have the outer ring of the face. And we have the back part of the face, larger degree. I'll make the fists bigger. In proportion to the head. There's absolutely no motion to this drawing. It's pretty static, pretty stale. Also, I'm gonna decrease the size of everything, but I think it's okay though. I mean, it is okay. But well, you can kind of maybe use like putty to transfer, couldn't you? Like it has a pretty good, or putty. Needed erasers. I was trying to make this a bit smaller. Uh-oh. Our GoPro was too far forward. Well, we gotta move the face back. So I think we're having a good like idea of construction for it, but yeah, we gotta move the head back. So we'll do that next stream. We call it here. Stream has gone a bit longer than usual, yet ironically it's like the same. I need to wash my pants. I got like honey all over it earlier. That sounds so stupid. What am I, like a Goldilocks? No. No, wait, no. Goldilocks had porridge, not honey. It was just bears. Okay, wow. Anyways. So yeah. Okay stream today. Okay in the sense of quality, I think. Accomplishments, yeah, I think we did okay. As well. So yeah. There's not much else to say. I hope I can stream Thanksgiving. If not, I mean, it's Thanksgiving. Who cares, right? But I plan on streaming tomorrow, Wednesday, maybe Friday, and then the weekend. Now, here's the crazy part is... Oh, yeah, I just realized. I won't be able to stream probably Monday and Tuesday. That week, too. It's going to be really spotty. It's exam season. It's Christmas season. Or Christmas. Holiday season. We can't forget there's, like, other holidays. But yeah, so streams are gonna be spotty, everybody. I apologize. That's the thing, I like streaming. So I like doing it. It makes me happy. So I would rather stream if I could. But yeah, so we'll leave it there. Thank you to the new people, HDog and My Brain IRL. You guys were awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. Of course, it's wonderful to see Kat and Understanding, and Delano messaged me a couple times, so I think Delano was probably here in spirit. Fast asleep after eating. Yeah, actually it may be dangerous because I'm gonna eat all that and then like after stream I'm just gonna fall asleep. But yeah, this will be our first Thanksgiving streaming, Christmas stream. You know, I'm trying to figure all that out because we've almost been streaming for a year. So it was, yes, thank you for joining. And if you guys can't join in the future or just don't care to, at least remember that, you know, I'm going to poison your guys' brains by saying you deserve to do something that you love for an hour a day. So if you don't join again or whatever, just remember, do something you love for an hour. I've been Kavel, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now. Oh wow, I just realized I'm not in I'm not in studio mode, so you just saw me like flipping through all my stream things. Very professional. Alrighty, see you guys. Have a good one.